everyone, my name is Jessica, and today I wanted to discuss with you how to create a CV or even update your existing CV. Now I use a few different tools, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with how I update, what content you want to add to your CV, what content you can leave or even delete that's maybe not relevant. I'm going to just go ahead and walk you through my experience as a salesperson and even a person that reviews CVs to show you things that really pop out if you're trying to get a job in sales. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen. All right, so here's the tool that I use called visualcv.com. It is a great tool to help you update your CV. You can load all your content here and save it within the app, and you can also import or download your CV at any time. This is just sample content to show you formatting and really what content you should keep in your CV if you are creating one for the first time or you just want to update. So here we go. First things first is you're going to want to add your first and last name at the top. You're going to want to include your city, province, or even country where you're living. Phone number is very important so they get in touch with you, and email address. If your email address is cutepuppy101@hotmail.com, I would suggest changing it to your name, such as, let's say, Jessica Pettigrew@hotmail.com, or just your last name. But take out any of these, childlike email addresses that don't really fit in the professional world. Another thing that you're going to want to do is update your profile photo. I've seen a lot of photos that are from weddings or parties or at restaurants. This is really not professional in Canada to have as your, picture and your first impression to a company. You're going to want to update it. You can do this for free using, a mobile device or asking a friend to take a picture with their digital camera. Another thing that you want to do is update your headline. So this could be, what is the position that you want to apply for? It could be in this headline or even your current job title if you are working right now. If you're not, you can say, looking for a great environment to help with potential customers or looking to drive results at your organization. I mean, probably shouldn't use those examples, but you know what I mean. You can Google it, figure out what your headline should be. There's tons of examples online. Next, you're going to want to write out your summary. Summary is so important when applying for a job. It's really important to the company to see who you are, what you've done. Again, it's not going to be a cover letter. It's going to be more of an executive summary of your work experience, your education, and maybe some challenges or beliefs that you have about the organization you're applying for that you can actually bring to the table for them. So they really want to see a quick overview of who you are. Next, you're going to want to put in work experience. It doesn't matter if you're currently a student and working. It's really important to see a company to see what type of experience that you have. And it's always important to do the order of most recent to last. For seasoned salespeople or seasoned people that have a lot of work experience, most likely you're going to want to delete or drop off any of the experience you had during high school because it's just not going to be relevant 10 years later. If they want to ask you, hey, what did you do during high school in the interview? Then you can go ahead and go on that adventure with them. But mostly they're not going to want to see that on your CV if you've been working for over 10 years. Next, you're going to want to put in education. Now, I typically put in my high school, my university or college, and any other continuing education. So if you're learning another language, you should put that in as well. If you're learning a new art or a new certificate, you should put that in as continuing education. It's always great to see people continuing the journey of always learning. So that's a great thing to put in. There's another part here called core competencies. I don't usually put this in this type of format. I think there is a lot of options here. You can either put it in quick bullet points of those top skills that you want to focus on. Those skills can be mixed with interests that you like to do. If you're going to put an interest, instead of writing, travel, I would write, I love traveling to Italy to eat pasta. Something funny, something to show your personality of really who is Jessica Pettigrew and what does she like. I remember putting in fishing and gaming on my CV once, and that was maybe 20 minutes of my interview. They asked, "What is that like? How do you get involved? Is it a team sport? Is it an activity? What do you like about it? What don't you like?" It's just a way to kind of break the ice and get to know you. So don't just put in fluff in your interests. If you don't really have a lot, you can delete this. One thing that's not on this template is volunteer. If you like to volunteer, I would absolutely put this in work experience or in another column called volunteering. Volunteering is a great way to show the company that you're applying to what types of causes you care about. So this is really basic 101 for your CV to update. Keep it updated or create a new one. This is what Canadians are looking for. I haven't even touched on CVs or the overall application process. I will probably make an additional video for that if you would like. Feel free to comment below on CVs and regarding how to apply in Canada. I'm more than happy to help. All right, so that is my video about how to update your CV, what content you should keep, what content you should get rid of. And if you like this video, I would really love a thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe for more content like this, I would be really happy as well. Thank you for watching. And if you have any other comments of what we should be adding to our CV or be removing, please feel free to comment below. All comments are welcome. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.